Osan Hassan is from Syria. The father of 3 children has lived in the refugee camp Bazirma, about 40 kilometers north of the city of Erbil in Iraq, for over 6 years. He and his family had to leave everything behind when they were forced to flee. The relief organizations gave us a small house, and we are very grateful for that. During the course of several years, however, it has had to be repaired. Only thanks to the tool rental service, which THW has established here in the camp, this has become possible, and it also helps us for our future. Osan wants to open a small shop in the refugee camp to get a financial basis for the return to Syria. Now he can build his own doors for his shop with the help of the THW tools. Buying doors or tools would be impossible for him. The Bavarian state financed a total of 4 stations in various camps where tools can be rented. Since November 2013, the German Agency for Technical Relief has been operating in the region to implement humanitarian projects for refugees and displaced persons from Syria and Iraq. The Federal Ministry for Economic Cooperation and Development, as well as the Federal Foreign Office, provided about €20 million between 2013 and 2018. Around 140,000 people were able to benefit from the provided resources. In Dilpak, the camp for internally displaced persons, the drinking water supply had to be ensured. Temperatures above 40 degrees are not a rarity in this region. Wells were drilled and pumping stations were set up. A 12-kilometer-long pipeline transports the drinking water into the refugee camps. To ensure that the water supply for the approximately 1,000 families in this refugee camp is guaranteed, even during the regular blackouts, water reservoirs were constructed. The first civil protection agency of the Kurdistan region in Iraq was created after the beginning of the wars in Iraq and Syria.
We've opened, JCC 17th May, and since then we have been leading, our government efforts internally to ensure proper coordination and communication between our departments, ministries, and governorates, and then with the international community, UN agencies, NGOs, to ensure a proper, prioritization, joint planning, and joint response to the crisis.
Since then, the JCC, the Joint Crisis Coordination Center, has been coordinating and organizing aid in the case of national disasters, similar to THW and the Federal Office for Civil Protection and Disaster Relief in Germany. THW has provided advice on crisis management and various other fields since 2015.
Our partners sending experts, they sit here and come here, providing on-job training to our staff. This is one part of it. And second part of it is study visitors, exchange program. They go to a developed country like, Germany. Just last week, a big group of us, were in Germany.
We also visit the colleagues from the BBK. We have lectures by professional firefighters in order to give insights into our structures so that the colleagues, once they return to Iraq, can take something with them for their work. THW's know-how in disaster management training is in demand throughout the world. Countries such as Jordan and Tunisia, the Kurdish regional government in Iraq have developed or expanded civil protection systems with German help. In addition to the theoretical lessons in crisis management, the work of THW volunteers and the local sections is also presented in order to highlight the importance of volunteer work in disaster management. While some of the training takes place in Germany, most of it is conducted on site in Erbil, the capital of the Kurdish region of Iraq. The trainings there are implemented by THW specialists committing their time as volunteers.
This support has been instrumental in creating our capacities and also helping us to establish legal foundations and also human resource development in the region. So not only, to respond to the current, humanitarian crisis, but also to be prepared and to have, in-house capabilities.
The JCC not only coordinates the refugee situation in the country, but has also been able to implement the knowledge gained in Germany on natural disasters in situations such as after earthquakes and floods. During these disasters, JCC was also able to use the warehouses in Duhok and Erbil, which THW planned, constructed and handed over to the Kurdish regional government. In addition to developing capacities for self-help in northern Iraq, projects in the field of humanitarian aid are still needed.
Because when they are coming, they are staying. Then at least we can provide them a small life, or like small standards of the life to them, because when they are coming from their own house, they are coming without nothing.
In the summer of 2018, there are still around 1.4 million refugees and displaced persons in the region. In a total of 39 camps, around 320,000 people need to be provided with the essentials. A return is only possible if the security situation in the regions they are from is stable.
Which is all subsequently connecting to each other, because if only the child-friendly space is not enough for the children, because you have to provide them also the clean and safe water through the water network. Then you have to send also to the school for the education. When they back to the home, they have safe home and really safe food and protection.
The federal state of Hassan made it possible to build schools, kindergartens and playgrounds in 4 camps. The THW planned the implementation with the project partners and initiated the construction projects. In humanitarian crises and disasters, the work between the organizations must be coordinated in order to be able to provide effective assistance. THW also works together with the Central Iraqi Civil Protection Authority, JCMC, in the field of expert training. In the future, JCMC in Baghdad and JCC in Erbil will be able to jointly provide aid to needy people throughout Iraq.